Horoscope for Sagittarius, Tuesday, 16 December 2025. Welcome to Cosmological. Do you feel today as if someone has adjusted the steering wheel of tension in your life? The sky presents you with an intriguing challenge. The Sun, in square with Saturn and Neptune, and Mars, also in square with both, create a tense rope that asks to be loosened. But don't be afraid. Along with this friction, Mercury and Jupiter are allied with Neptune and Pluto, opening paths for ideas to flow, fears to dissolve, and dreams to form. Today, your personal energy is intense, with the Sun and Venus in House 1. It is as if you wake up with an internal fire that wants to shine, but also with a persistent doubt. How to balance what you want with what you need. Breathe deep and let the guide of the stars lead you. Imagine you're in front of a computer, reviewing a project you thought was finished. Suddenly, an email from your boss asks for urgent changes. That frustration you feel in having to redo parts of the plan is no coincidence. Mars in House 2 and square with Saturn test your patience with finances and resources. But this is where the mystery comes in. Jupiter's trine with Saturn is like a lighthouse. It indicates that, although the structure, Saturn, demands rigidity, Jupiter offers you the possibility of expanding the boundaries. Perhaps that unexpected spending is not an obstacle, but a reminder that the foundations need to be adjusted. Uranus in House 6, for his part, adds a touch of surprise. A coworker could propose an innovative solution, or a technical error in the system forces you to stop and reevaluate. Take advantage of these moments to delegate minor tasks and focus on what really drives your progress. Today, do not be afraid to ask for help. Saturn and Jupiter work together so that what seems like an obstacle becomes a step. Your everyday habits today are like a rope that stretches and relaxes. The quadrature of Mars with Saturn and Neptune can manifest as accumulated fatigue, especially if you have been working under pressure. But Jupiter and Neptune in Trigon offer you a balm of clarity. Have you felt the need to walk aimlessly through your neighborhood or park? That energy is a gift. Mars in House 6 drives you to move, but Saturn reminds you to do it calmly. Program yourself a moment to stretch at noon, or better yet, to take a 20-minute walk. The light of dawn or the fresh shadow of sunset may be your allies. In addition, the moon in the 12th house invites you to disconnect from the technology for a few minutes. Turn off the notifications, grab a glass of cold water, and let your body recharge. Today, it is not a question of being productive, but of balancing energy. Today, emotions flow like a slow but steady tide. Saturn and Neptune in House 4, even if they are in squares, remind you that your home, literal or emotional, is a shelter that deserves to be cared for. You may feel a distance with a relative or friend. It's not selfless, it's a call to introspection. Venus and the Sun in the house make you feel safe in yourself, but Neptune, with its blurry energy, can confuse you. Is that message from a loved one who is slow to respond a sign of distancing or just a bad moment? This is where the trigon of Jupiter enters with Neptune. Today you have the opportunity to clear up any misunderstanding with simple words. Call, write, or just have a coffee quietly with someone you need. Today's energy is not for great statements, but for small gestures that show that, although everything is not perfect, there is love and understanding. Have you had one of those moments where an idea hits you like lightning? That's Pluto's power in House 3 and Mercury's trine with Neptune. Today, your mind is a fertile field for creativity and revelation. Maybe reading a book, listening to a podcast, or even driving, you feel like something clicks. Pluto, the planet of transformation, asks you to abandon old patterns of thought. If you have been stuck in a project or a relationship, today is the day to review it with new eyes. Mercury and Neptune also invite you to trust your intuition. Don't rule out that feeling of "I need to change something," however small it may seem. Maybe it's a message from a stranger, a song you hear on the radio, or even a dream you don't fully understand. Listen to it. The combination of these transits suggests that there is a hidden truth that, if you dare to discover it, will transform something in your life. Today, Mercury's trine with Neptune is your best ally. To take advantage of it, spend 15 minutes writing a story, a list of goals, or even a letter you will never send. The key is creativity, something that comes up without filters, just to express what is inside. It's not about perfection, it's about fluidity. If you don't feel like writing, record an audio voice or draw. This is not a self-help exercise. It's a way to sync with Jupiter's expansive energy and Neptune's intuition. Today, do not be afraid that your mind will take you to unexpected places. Let him fly, and you'll see how ideas you've never considered come to life. Your talisman color today is purple, a mixture of Jupiter's expansion and Mercury's clarity. Use it in an accessory, a garment, or simply visualize it while breathing. Purple not only attracts luck, but also symbolizes the ability to transform challenges into opportunities. Have a nice day, dear Sagittarius. Subscribe to Cosmological Lab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.